All right. Oh my god, I have been watching way too much Last Life, Double Life lately. You don't understand. I watched like all of Etho's Last Life, then all of Scott's Last Life, and then I watched. What did I watch? What did I do next? Too many things. I'll figure it out. The point is, I've been watching a lot of it, and I want to build stuff now, based off it, because that's the logical conclusion. So that's what we're doing. I think it would be really fun to sort of make like a house based off each of the lives. So like a green house, a yellow house, and a red house based off of each of those lives. That's all I'm going into this with. No thoughts had empty. That's it. So we need to get actually lime. Because if I have the time, I want to do a dark green house potentially, because I think it would be fun. That's about where I'm at. I think that like I might do birch for yellow life. I think oak might be good here. Maybe a little bit of just dark oak. I don't know. Yes, third life is great. Welcome, Dragon Tamer. Good to see you. Dude, it's been all in my mind. That's all I've been watching over the past like few days. Literally, all of Etho's Last Life, then all of Scott's, and then I watched Impulse's Double Life, and then Grian's Double Life, and then Cleo's Double Life, and now I'm watching Tango's Double Life, and it's like, it's a bit of a situation at the moment, isn't it? Who are you watching? Who's your favorite so far? In like any of the series, honestly. They're so good. Oh my god. Like it's so fun too, because like these basic little like ideas, like it's kind of like why the Dream SMP got so big too. It's like these super simple like people hanging out with their friends and like sort of role playing. People can get angsty with it. Yeah, that's good too. I was thinking like doing some sort of like making the greenhouses look like a bit more welcoming. I feel like making the like lime green look really welcoming, kind of homey, having the yellow one be a little bit secured, and then the red one just being like totally like what's the word? Kind of like a why can't I think? Like very, very secured, very like aggressive. Like that's my thought at the moment, because I think that would be really, really fun. Green, Scar, Etho, and Pearl. Oh yeah, no, great choices. I watched. God, Grian's episode 1 was so funny, because he's just walking around like Scar. He doesn't know. He doesn't know, and it's so good. And I totally get, yeah, sinister. That's totally the word. Pearl is a great choice, especially with what is going on with like Scott and Cleo and all that, like how they're sort of like on the outs. It's so funny. And Pearl is absolutely crazy. I hadn't really watched much of her stuff like before watching Scott's POV of Last Life, and oh my god, she's incredible. She's amazing. Okay, this is actually bigger than I wanted it to be. I'll just make like a little basic little like, could maybe like carve out the corners a bit and put like wood in there. The Illager Parade, oh my god, that one's so good. That was very good. This might be actually bigger than I expected it to be. I feel like I always like make stuff and I'm like, this is big, and then you go on, you watch Hermitcraft and they're like making these massive builds. I'm like, oh, okay, so this is small. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, make it even. That way I can do a double door. Might be helpful. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I definitely should watch more of her stuff. Like, I think that's also, like, Third Life is super, like, the, whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of wanting to call it, like, Traffic Life for some reason, because on Tumblr they call themselves Traffic Blur because of the lives. But, like, I think it's really good to, like, get to see different creators that you may not have originally watched. Oh, Empires. Oh, that's a great idea. I also need to watch Empires. So I might have to do that now. That's like a great choice. That's such a good idea. Okay, that's the plan now is once I'm done with, you know, the whole life series and everything, we just switch the focus and hyper consume Empires. Perfect. Oh my god, yeah, no. The thing is, like, I haven't kept up with season 9 at all, so Etho's video for his season 9, his episode 1 came out yesterday, so I go watch that, and I basically had the same reaction he did. Like, Tango's Nether Hub is absolutely insane. Like, oh my god. Just wild. I don't know how they do that. I kind of want to do something fun with these windows. Hold on, I have an idea. We'll see if this works out. Kind of want to make it like symmetrical. I want to do, ooh, if I do these symmetrical, then I can do like the red house super asymmetrical. And that might be fun. To really lean into that like unhinged. Oh no, Tumblr is going absolutely insane over Double Life. It's so good. It's so good. The thing is, I know that, like, I love that Impulse and B-Dubs, like, just leaned into the whole, yeah, we're married now thing. It's so funny, because a lot of these situations are, like, they're soulmates. They're soulmates, right? And it's just the fact that they have to interact with one singular other person. Like, shipping aside, this is, like, I don't ship any of it, but it's so good for tropes, and it's so fun to watch. Pain. Yeah, the permits are just absolutely wild. I need to catch up. Okay, that doesn't do what I thought it would. Maybe that's disappointing. Okay. Oh, I have an idea. I want to do something fun with these windows. That might be fun. But it's really funny to see, like, just these people just I'm still not over, like, Green, like, Scar just not knowing Green was the soulmate the entire first episode. It was so funny. I could also put the panes in. That's a bit aggressive. I'm gonna do the glass probably last. Order to Chaos, nice. Yeah, the Double Life fan art is, gosh, it's so good. It's all very good. There are some incredibly talented people out there. Like, I just props to them. I've watched, there's an animatic by Chris Rin, if you've seen, like, they made he made a animatic of season 8 of Hermitcraft to How Far We've Come by Matchbox 20. Oh my god, if you have not watched that, you should go watch it. But he also made an Green's Yell when he figured it out. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then he just continues to just not know at all. But he also made a Last Life animatic to Curses by the Crane Wives. And I've watched that thing like 4 times now. Like, every single boogie kill is in there. You can watch the, like, boogeyman, like, go from person to person. It's so well done. The attention to detail is phenomenal. Like, just absolute props to him. Yeah, it's just imagine having that kind of talent. Oh my god. Hello! Welcome to stream. We're building a house for like green life people on assorted whatever you want to call the life series with third last double life. I think I forgot to turn off weather settings. Oh no. Hold on. Yeah, it's really good. Like the music matches up perfectly with like when the killing happens. It's synchronized so well. What is it? Is it like day? It's like do. I can't remember how to like set. Unfortunately, I might have to just go with that because Optifine is not yet out for this version, I don't think. And I forgot to change the settings before I actually started the world. Oh well. I love, like, I think part of like why Last Life and Third Life are so good is just the amount of drama you can make out of them. Like, it's block game, right? There's no way a block game can make you emotional. No way block a game can, like, I don't know, just, oh. And yet. I like that. I think this is going to be good. I want to incorporate more green besides just maybe, like, roofing portions. I'm wondering if I could, like, it blends in a bit too much with the grass, I think is the issue I'm gonna have if I were to do something like this. But I want to incorporate, oh, moss. Moss exists. What can I do with this? Problem is it all blends in too much with the grass. I want to make this like as open and like welcoming as I can. And like if I were to do a dark greenhouse, I want to do it more like a castle, like very protected, very like, because I feel like if you were on a dark green life in Last Life, you were super like careful not to drop, like make sure you stayed protected because you had that little extra buff of having that dark green life. Gotta figure out how to incorporate more green into this though. I don't want to just do the roof in green, but that might be what we have to do. I do want to do green, I cannot think. Green windows, but I don't know if I can make that work. Make a little pathway. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna need to break the floor out here. If the grass is blending in, maybe we change it to gravel flooring. Maybe, but I'm more so thinking like this is like outside, sort of like up on a hill. I might be able to get away with like putting a stripe in somewhere. Forest! Hello! Yeah, I wanna, I think if I were to do gravel, I don't know if I'd want to do gravel on the greenhouse. Maybe like yellow, red especially, because it would be like gravel and like sort of a stony area. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that might work really well. Oh, I was gonna put actual wood in here. I was gonna do something like this. And maybe that's anything. Oh, I forgot. Now that's... Okay, hold on. Now I gotta think. I do like the stairs. I might just have to, like, expand this by each side by a layer so that I can do this properly how I want it to be. And then I can put the oak in, and then it's fine, and everything's okay, and it looks. Not necessarily good or bad, it just looks. That's about how we're going here. It might have helped if, well, I was probably going to build it on grass anyway, but I was going to say it might have helped if I had made the ground out of, like, sandstone or something when I was making the world, like, instead of just grass, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a single thing. It'll all be fixed in the end, hopefully. Just takes a little bit of breaking everything down to the ground and rebuilding a couple different times. Oop. Hello? Probably because I hit the trackpad. Oh wait, that's not supposed to be there. Hold on. There we go. That's still not good, but that's fine. Oh yeah. It's so good. Like, gosh, Chris Ren's animations are just, like, absolutely, like, chef's kiss, phenomenal. Especially that Hermitcraft one. Just, oh my god. It's like, the first time I watched it, I held my face in my hands the entire time. But the fun thing about the Last Life AMV is, because I watched Etho the first time, like, I didn't see very many of the deaths. And then after watching Scott's POV, you're able to see, like, how the deaths occurred each time with the boogie kills and all that. And it's just, like, once again, the attention to detail is just so good. I'm gonna, like, try this out. I might have to, like, pull some of the lime, because it might, or the lime, it's both lime, but the lime concrete, because it's just so moss exists. Hold, because I can sort of lighten up the green, make this a little bit of a chiller green, even though, like, plain green lives are pretty vibrant of a green. Can sort of just, like, chill it a bit and then, like, really lean dark. Because if I were to... Because green concrete and green terracotta are, like... Yeah, those are a bit darker, especially if I were to do some sort of, like, dark wood or something. Yeah, have fun watching that. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, that works. I could potentially do spruce instead of the dark oak. That might work. Might be a bit better. Definitely need to fill those windows in. That's the issue I'm having right now. Do a lot of thinking right now. A lot of, like, figuring out what looks good. Oh, if I did the dark oak wood with the if I were to do the dark greenhouse and do dark oak with, like, just the dark greens and stuff instead of the lime, I think that might be the ticket. Hello? I thought I heard somebody talking in my house. I was like, what the heck? Like, paranoid. Everything is fine. I'm excited for the red house, though. That's gonna be real fun, because I can, like, well... Oh, game rule. Do daylight cycle. Hold on. I've got this. I'm a professional Minecrafter. Professional Minecrafter. There. I remembered how to do it. Because it's game rule. Do fire tick. False. That is not meant to be caps locked, but I accidentally hit it. Okay. Now I can put fire on the red life house. Lovely. That's a bit nicer, I think. I don't know if this is going to be anything. I'm going to pull these back out just in case it's nothing. That's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. Okay, that's totally fair. I wish I could do more like green type of, like, there's melons, vines. Vines will help. Lily pads, emerald, carpet. If we get to the insides, I'll put carpet down. Ferns and things. I could do ferns. I'm thinking ferns for the dark greenhouse. That could also maybe work dark green, but I don't know. Oh, and the terracotta. Glazed terracotta. I forgot that existed. Mossy stone. I'm gonna do mossy stone for the dark greenhouse. This I'm really just thinking like basic, like greens and things. Yeah, no, it's absolutely incredible. Like I might just go watch it after we're done here again. It's just, yeah, once again, the attention to detail on the whole thing is absolutely wild. I want to add some detailing, like a stripe or something. Maybe I could actually do that. See how that looks. Because I want more green incorporated than I have right now. That actually kind of works, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep that. That looks, I like that. Okay, that'll work. Just try not to do 3 in a row for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, that's looking. That's looking. I could even do a bit of like a 3rd level here. Can't really see this piece from the ground though, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, the nod to Watcher lore. Oh, did I miss that entirely? Oh, I might have missed that entirely. Actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna make it just like on one side. So it's a little bit off-sided. Oh, wait, no, it was when all the eyes opened as Scott won. Okay, yes, understood, yes. Yeah, did I connect the dot? I don't think I connected the dots on that one. Yeah, Last Life was fantastic. I'm very excited to see what Double Life has in store. Because if it's anything like the rest of the series, it's going to be a lot. And I do want to go back and watch Third Life from a different perspective. I started Ren's Third Life because I watched Scott and Grian's Third Life, and like Ren was the quote-unquote bad guy in their series. So I wanted to watch Ren's perspective for funsies. But I never got to finish it, but I want to kind of go watch B-Dubs' Third Life now. I like that. That looks good. A little bit of a hut. It's cute. This is cute. Okay. Okay, I'm really liking that actually. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's really good. I did actually go watch Evo earlier this year so I could understand. And I'm glad I did. Like, it's not necessarily necessary, but it's kind of cool to be able to understand like all the Watcher lore and stuff. Oh, I can and I can put like moss carpets and things. Oh, this is gonna work out. This is called trusting the process. I'm a huge fan of moss. Very pretty. Yeah, you can't really see it from here, but like it's there. It really is. It's so cool. And like the really fun thing about this series, I think you can definitely draw comparisons with this series and the Dream SMP because they're both like unscripted improv lore if people decide to do lore. But I think what this has over the Dream SMP is there's like definitive when things are important and when they aren't. You don't have to go search through hours and hours long VODs to figure out what's important and what's not. And I think that's really cool. Watched Evo before Last Life and totally lost it when the Watchers showed up. Did you watch Martin's perspective then? Because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, he was like teasing a bunch of stuff in regards to Evo and all that, I think. Okay, that's really good. I like this. I'm a fan of this right now. Everything that's going on here, great. I'm so happy with that. Yeah, I didn't like the stripe on the front at first, but like having it on the ceiling and the roof really does tie it in. God, I'm gonna have to watch another perspective of Last Life now, aren't I? I'm gonna like maybe I think I'll do spruce planks on the floor to tie more spruce in. But I don't really want to do flooring at the moment, honestly. Like, I don't think we need it, because I don't know if I'll do the interiors of this. Whatever. I'll fill it in, and then maybe later we'll come back to actually do the interiors. Because, like, I'm learning I actually really enjoy doing the interiors. It's kind of fun to figure out, like, within a small space how you want to organize what's going on. It does make it a bit difficult, like, because I'm working on part of the sets for like this big project I have. No secrets, all secrets. And like the set that I've made is much smaller than I thought it would be. Like, or I've made it bigger than I thought it would need to be, but it still feels too small in terms of what I want to fit in there. It's interesting. Okay, sweet. Nice. I'm gonna put more windows in the sides and things. Oh, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for the actual, like, windows. If I want to put glass or anything. Oh, actually, hold. I have an idea. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. And it updates on the regular, which is one thing I don't like about the DSMP. Totally fair. It's understandable. It's hard to get people to schedule things, but it's nice to get weekly updates. Didn't initially watch his perspective, but heard about the Watcher lore on Tumblr and watched it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the Watcher lore. I know he made a TikTok a few months back that I actually saved because I was going through my saved TikToks and I saw it. I'm like, oh, right, that happened. So... Actually, hold on. Do I want to do this instead? No, I kind of like the other way. So... Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened in terms of Watcher lore, but, like... Might have to go watch that now. Which is totally fine. Like, I've got all the time in the world, which is why I'm, like, watching all of these. Just a fun little time for myself. Actually, no, let's keep the symmetry. Oh, I needed that there, actually. And then, like, big window in the back. Natural lighting is good. Very good thing. Yeah, okay, sweet. And then we'll do the same type of windows here as are on the other side of this upper piece. Actually, let's do them, if we can, all the way around. Oh, we can, sweet. Because I think that would be fun. It shook you to your core? You're hoping you get more this season, like, concerning green, and yeah, totally fair. I don't know if that's gonna happen, though. Like, I don't know if Grian, like, would do any of that. I think it would be great to see more Watcher lore. But I feel like, for the most part, that stuff is, like, fandom created. And I think Grian's probably done with it. Like, I would love it as well. But I don't know if it's gonna happen, which is upsetting. Try plain glass, try glass pane. See, now at this point, I don't want to do too much green. Because it would look weird. Oh, and it doesn't even attach to that anyway. That's upsetting. I just want to make things look cool. And you're thwarting me at every turn. That is too dark. I don't know if I feel good about this. Not a fan. I think with the red house, though, I want to do, like, either tinted or black glass. Also, no connected textures because there's no Optifine yet, which is sad. So we got to deal with bad glass. Unfortunately. Sad day, sad day. Actually, there might be Optifine out by now, but I don't know. I haven't actually looked in a couple weeks. I should, but it's whatever. Okay, there's that. I need to do a little bit of exterior decorating before I actually move on. Pull this, and we'll do this, actually. I think that would work better than just making it spruce all the way across. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just pulling things. Oh, you're going to Ireland? Oh, that's sick. I have a friend who's over there right now for like a school type of thing at one of their friends' schools. It's super cool. They're having a great time. I'm very happy with that. Okay, let's get some decorations going. Yeah, Ireland sounds so fun. I hope you have a good time over there. I don't know if I want to do the ferns. I kind of want to save them for dark green if I get the time to do that. We can definitely do oak and spruce leaves, though. I think holding out hope that green will be involved because they mentioned him, but I'm fine with them just being there. Yeah, totally fair. You're gonna get me intrigued and literally I'm probably gonna finish Tango's Double Life and then go watch all of Martin's Last Life now. uh, I have projects to do. It's not like I have like crochet I can be doing while I'm watching it. It's not like I'm just completely not doing anything. Oh yeah. Well, at least you're going now. That's good. Little bit of this. Little bit of plantage. Lovely. I'll put one in the back just so it's not like just completely empty back here. Oh, I can do this. I'm gonna get rid of the yellow flowers though, because I don't necessarily want them. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop. Little bit of ambiance and environment. It's so interesting to me how like just doing the details on something like really make the rest of it look good. Like, I don't know, it's so I have thoughts on Minecraft building and like creating things with limited space or size or whatever, because like you limit yourself and then you have to deal with your limitations, and like I do that all the time with crochet because I tend to make things that are small and use few stitches, so you can't really get into big detail. But like I feel like Minecraft almost especially, you just kind of don't have a lot of space. Oh, I was gonna do that anyway, don't worry. I was always gonna be speculating about everything. Don't worry about it. Ooh, I remembered I don't like the spruce. Okay, birch leaves. I think actually look kind of nice with these. Yeah, okay. I forgot that the spruce leaves are so like teal that they just like kinda exist. Not super well with oak. At least not for my purposes. Yeah, okay. So there's some little... Oh, fences! I can do more spruce detailing. Lovely little time. Pull trapdoors just in case. Oh, I need to do something really quick. Okay. Now we're good. Do that. And then a little bit of these down the path. It's kind of weird to me how like this also looks really good. Like not having the entire pathway covered in the fences, but like having just a few sporadically. It's like, huh. Not a great builder. So what you make is usually crappy wood squares. Everything starts as a crappy wood square. This started as a crappy wood rectangle. And then you just start adding stuff, and then eventually it's like, dang, that's actually a house or something. Somebody a couple streams ago was like, you should make a building tutorial. I'm like, oh, thank you for thinking I'm that good. But second of all, like there's just so many little things that you can do. Like a lot of the stuff I like to do is probably like, I'm way better than I was like a couple years ago when I was building during COVID, during class. Don't tell anybody. But like Grian's got videos. B-Dubs has videos on interiors. Like literally they're hermits. Don't watch them. I don't know what I'm doing. I just throw stuff down and hope it works out, and sometimes it does because I have a basic understanding of some artistic principles. But yeah. Sporadic fences look good because it makes it look rustic and weathered. Totally true. Totally true. And also with the fact that it's just a dirt path. Like this path is like sporadic. So the fences are sporadic. That makes sense. I would do a chimney. I don't know if that would fit. Like, I don't know if there'd be like a great space for that. And this might be done, actually. That's kind of lovely. That's about what I wanted. Okay, that's great. Let's move on to yellow. Okay, concrete. I really want like that nice, vibrant, like aggressive yellow. So I don't want to do gold. I want to do like actual materials. I could try wool. I already have wool. Your old LSCE class was 15% clear exploration and 85% Animal Jam playing when the teacher wasn't looking. That's totally fair. That's about where I was. It's a great choice. I never played Animal Jam, actually. Oh, hey. That could work. That might be all the good pieces. Okay. I could also put some, like, trapdoors or something here, but I don't need to. It's fine. Okay. Let's start building out that platform so I can do a little bit of... Actually, let's give them all about the same size. I wish I could do world edit on my laptop, but I think it would burn my laptop to the ground. Thank you. World edit would just burn my laptop to the ground, unfortunately, so we gotta do everything by hand. Okay, so that's about the same width. The depth can be different, and so can the height, which is totally fine. I really want to do Red Life kind of being like a small little hut, almost. Because once you get Red Life, you're, like... I feel like you're pretty sporadic. Everyone else is starting to, like, become nomadic anyway. Like, you don't really need a full, like, home situation. Oh, not what I wanted. The website wasn't blocked because about 3/4 of the class was on it and we were even organizing quests and stuff. That is... props to you. Jeez, dude. That's, that's kind of wild. I don't know if I'd ever be able to figure out how to do that, like, organize that with my class. Wow. I mean, like, I had some friends who did, like, movie nights with, or not movie, game nights. We played some Among Us, which was actually pretty fun, and I kind of killed it a couple rounds, not gonna lie. Not to brag or anything, but sometimes I'm good at Among Us. That was fun, but that's about all we ever organized, I think. Yeah, your current computer can barely run Subnautica without blowing up. See, the weird thing is, like, I tried to run Valorant on this computer last year, or a couple years ago. God, I hate saying COVID, like, talking about quarantine and having that be a couple years ago. Actually, no, this was just a year ago. This one is not 2 years ago. So it was a year ago. That makes me feel a bit better. But I was trying to run Valorant, and I couldn't... I was literally thinking putting a secret dungeon under the red house. Literally, you read my mind. That's part of why I've made this, like, if you go down, this is, like, really deep. So, I was like, okay, I need to make sure I have plenty of space if I'm gonna do something like that. But yeah, no, Subnautica? Valorant. I was trying... Alright. I will see you again at some point. Have a good dinner. I hope you enjoy it. I was trying to run Valorant, and, like... It wouldn't... My computer won't run Valorant, but it will run Minecraft. Whereas my friend has the opposite situation, where her computer will run Valorant, but she has trouble with Minecraft. And it's like, huh. Odd. Ooh, I could do like yellow kind of pillars instead. Oh, hi. That's you I'm talking about. That's literally you I'm talking about right now. Dude, I literally could not run Valorant. Like, I don't know if I could still not run it, but oh my god, I can't. How are you though, dude? It's been a while. How's life and existence? I'm so sorry. That's so awful. Minecraft isn't even that hard to run, like, at least for this, like, I mean, I do usually have Optifine, but, like, I'm somehow thriving with Minecraft and, like, nothing else. Oh, dice bag? Dude, I want to get dice. I want to get more dice, like, badly. One of my friends from college has, like, said that they've figured out, like, a D&D group to set us up with, so I'm like, ooh. Maybe I'll actually, for once in my life, play D&D instead of just hoping and listening to podcasts. This needs to be a different color. Can I do sandstone? Is that too light? I don't know if that's too much, like, light colors here. That's too much light colors, okay. Vast! Hi, Vast. How's it going? Oh, that's so good. You've got to have, like, D&D clubs and stuff, dude. Those have to exist. Oak might be too dark. Yeah, we're gonna try it. Dude, this is too dark. You know what? I'll figure it out later. Yeah, D&D sounds so fun. I'd love to play. Actually, my friend usually played the Fate system. But I think we're gonna play actual D&D. Maybe? I don't know, we'll see. I'm doing great. I've got infinite life series brain rot. We're doing great. I've been told to watch Martin's Last Life series for Watcher lore, so now I'm like, oh, great. I brought it on myself. I was gonna like they told me, I was like, oh, I watched for Watcher lore, and I was really excited. I'm like, oh right, that happened. Now I gotta watch that. Oh, is it? That's fun and fresh. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. That's real weird. I don't know if I'll be able to fix that at the moment. Hold on. Let's see what I can do. Oof. Squid. Wrong. Incorrect. You're wrong. I don't know if I can fix the chat though, dude. Unfortunately, not at the moment. I'll take a look at it later. Hi, Squid. Do you want to join me with assorted last life, third life, whatever brain rot? Gay in chat. Little short. What if I made this? No, I don't want to do two tower shaped because I want to do tower shaped for the fourth, for dark green lives. Nor, what are you, Alu? Nor. Thinking. There's gotta be some sort of yellow I can use as like trim. Okay, bye Vast, good to see you. There's gotta be slab. Stair. I just want something yellow I can use as like trim and stuff. Is that too much to ask? I think it might be. I'm thinking so hard. My brain is working overtime. Big brain, infinite brain. I actually don't know what I want to do for yellow houses. You've been doing so much planning for the next 2 years of your school life. Oh god, dude. Hey, at least you're planning though. Like, that's more than I've done. I've just kind of been like winging it. I've just been like, okay. That's about where I'm at. This is just a square. Okay, let's make the square. I know that these ceilings are going to be shorter than in the greenhouse. So we're going to start with that. Squid, you should go watch like Last Life and Third Life and understand what we're doing here. You gotta go because you need to talk to the roomies about leaving this landfill of a house. I'm so sorry. Oof. Hey, I hope you can find a better place to stay though then. That sounds not like a good time. So good luck with that. I'm gonna drink water because my throat is killing me, just slightly. This actually isn't water, I've lied to you all. This is, electrolyte supplement water. Wait, you have 12 people? In your house? Oh god. Oh my god, dude, I am so sorry. That sounds awful. That sounds like hell. Oh my god. Dude, how did that how did you I'm so lost. No, I didn't. I thought you had like 8 people in your house. I'm like, okay, that's a lot, but that's a reasonable amount. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh. Okay, yeah, I love that for you. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Thinking so hard. Thinking so hard. Taking inspiration from the best castle. From nope, 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 nope. Dude, I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. But if you get a 3-person house, then like Poggard champs, my guy. I don't want to use birch. I don't want to use birch. Wait, acacia. No, that actually worked really well the last time I tried it. Am I a genius? Oh my god, I might just be a genius. Am I a genius? I might be. Might also just be dumb. Could be dumb. It's almost too dark. I almost need like a lighter gray. Okay. Am I smart or am I dumb? Part 2. Electric. Nope, that's too blue. That is too blue. We need a warm gray. Also, that looks bad. Acacia was like almost it though. I really just need like this to work so I know how the rest of it is gonna look. Because if this doesn't look good, then like I'm screwed. Then the rest of it is all broken. I think I need... That looks very homely. This needs to look a little bit more of a... we are spooked type of vibe. We are scared. We are worried. We don't know what's going on. And we're about to die type of vibe. Hello, welcome back. How was dinner? That came out very weird. How was dinner? God. No, but how was dinner? I'm still trying to figure out how to make the yellow house look good. I think my first issue was building with birch, but I'm too far gone now. So we're sticking to it. I don't know if this is gonna look like anything, but we'll try. This. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes. I really thought that acacia would work. It's a little off, but it might still work, and I'm hoping. Ooh, BLTs, that's a great choice. Okay, that's a situation, but I can make that work if I smallin it up. If I like do like 3 layers of this instead of 2, then I can have my little tower, my little lookout piece. Also, I love that in Last Life, Scott builds like this elaborate house. Like, I know they did it on purpose, like, to build it like a house, like, above all their stuff, like, and have all their stuff stored in the ground, but like, it's so funny to see Scott like put all this effort into the house and then they just never use the house. It's like, oh god, dude. All your hard work burned to the ground. This does not need to be here. Okay, that's... Okay, if I do something like this... I'm just hoping at this point. I'm like, maybe? Mayhaps? Perchance? Wait, that's not over enough. This needs to be one more over. I think. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. And then... a bit of this action. All the way to the end. I don't know how tall this will be either. What I might do is on the inside put these as all planks. Or not planks, I mean slabs. Just so it's a little bit of extra height on the inside. So you're not bumping your head too much. Oh, there is going to be a Scar versus the Ranch War, absolutely. Like, there's no doubt about that. I think it's so funny, too, that people are, like, just actively trying to cause chaos. Like, Impulse and B-dubs, and then Scott and Cleo are just like, yeah, so let's just sow some discord. Let's just do a little bit of that. And the thing is, they're just bullying, like, Jimmy and Tango just for the heck of it, and it's like, guys, please. Like, watching Tango's, like, POV, you're like, man's been through enough. Like, leave them alone. Please. Gosh. It does make for good entertainment, though, I will say that. And I can't wait to see what the, what happens next episode. They're filming today. So we're gonna get to see what happens with the Scar versus Ranch War pretty dang soon. Which is a lovely little time. Wait, hold on. How tall did I make this down here? 50-50 Grian helps Scar. He may just run off and abandon his soulmate. Dude, he already wants to do that. He's like, yeah, no, I kind of want to, can I get somebody else who's not going to kill me? Which, I mean, valid move. Scar is terrifying. But the thing is, like, if Scar dies, Grian dies. So it's like, he's got incentive to help him. Is the thing. That's the situation we find ourselves in. Or I guess they do. Oh, that's very dark. And there we go. This needs to be a little bit taller. I think that might work. It's a little bit, it's getting a little bit funky. A little bit of funk. A little bit taller here, so it's a bit of more of a tower situation, and then I can cover up the top and put some birch type fences on the top as well. Yeah, that kind of works. We're gonna make it work. I'm just like, it feels a bit too far gone at this point to be like, remove the entire thing. So we're just gonna like work with it, I think. That's about where I'm at. Okay, and there we go for that one. And this side. I'm gonna be interested in seeing when, like, Scott and Pearl and Cleo and Martin finally, like, make up, because they've got to at some point. Like, they can't just, like, sit forever without their soulmates, because, like, if one of them dies, they both die. Like, that's kind of the whole thing. So that's going to be really interesting. It's only this soul band that's keeping them sticking together. Grian might just decide it's not worth keeping a base with them in the war. That's fair. that needs to be like a block lower, just to match the rest of it. And they can't use like so many materials they could in other seasons. Like they can't use the brewing stands, they can't use gapples. Like it's just so interesting. Like that's gonna be really interesting because usually it's been that type of stuff. The potions and things that like really give people that step up. Like it's so funny because Pearl and Martin really just went to the Nether when they can't use anything from the Nether anyway. Okay, I can do that, stop that there. It's either they make up or every death is very awkward. You know what, I can get behind having every death be very awkward just because it's funny. I think that's a great choice. Be really funny. I feel like Cleo would just like stare at Martin like for 3 seconds and then just like run off. Oh yeah, the warden is going to kill somebody. I'm surprised it hasn't already. Is that anything? Does that look like anything? I mean, honestly, this didn't look like much of anything until we had like the rest of the detailing. So like maybe we just leave it? There's some underlying issue with this that I'm missing that I'm trying to cover up with detail work and it's not working out. But we're gonna ignore it in the hopes that we're fine. Because that's gonna be a ladder. That's what that is. There's no windows there. That's part of the issue. Yeah, it does just need details. I'm wondering if we invert this situation so that these are actually the acacia. Or maybe some other type of wood. I'm gonna bust the corners out and bust the acacia down. And we're gonna work from there, because you're right. I don't think there's a base issue with the shape. I think there's a issue with the way the details are working out. Where things are going. But the thing is, I also don't want to just do stripes on 2 buildings in a row. Same time, stripes is kind of a great way to incorporate this stuff. We're gonna see what happens. Building is a lot of just, maybe it looks good, and if it does, you've done it. It just looks naked. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that does look fine. That's kind of gotta go straight into the side of the thing, the middle of the thing anyway. Can't really shift that over. I can try it. See how that does. Yeah. It's better the other way. Okay. Let's see. We want to incorporate yellow. And we want to incorporate something else. I don't want to just do this again, but I might just be doing it again. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Like with the like this up here, when I had that idea, I'm like, oh, that's very much desert type. Wait, what if I just round? No, I'm not keeping the corners rounded out. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the shape. There is just, it's something in the detail work and the colors that I'm choosing that just aren't quite it. Look at this from the front. There's something off about it, and I can't put my finger on what it is. What if I did the base level of each of these yellow, actually? Because that's what I wanted to do with the green initially. Is I just kind of like pull one of these. And then I could even make the corners maybe out of terracotta if I were to use sort of a darker material on the corners. That would incorporate that pretty well. This could work. This might just work. We might be onto something here. I don't know what we're onto, but it sure is something. Potentially. We could even like sandwich it, like make the bottom layer and the top layer yellow, but that kind of poses an issue here in this level specifically, where you have 2 levels of yellow, and I don't know if that would work out quite right. But like up at the top of this tower, we could definitely cap it off with some more yellow, and that might work out. Changing the birch or adding more contrast. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, is like, I do need to add some depth, but I don't like any of the colors of like stairs or anything with the birch. But I kind of want to keep the birch a little bit lighter for this yellow house. I don't want to go like dark with it yet. Okay, that's kind of vibey. I'm kind of vibing with that. I do want to cap this off with more yellow, actually. This is... We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. It's working. Slowly. Slowly, but it's working. I might try to incorporate that acacia again. I've learned that it's not acacia wood that's bad, it's the acacia insides. Because like the gray of the acacia is actually great. Great. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Bad puns. Does this do anything? Kind of vibing. Kind of vibing with it. That might be it. We may have solved all of the world's problems in one go. We're just that good. Could even do like some sort of like... Okay, yeah. That's much better. And then... I'm gonna try something else here. If you squint at it, you know, actually, I'm kind of liking the outlining. It really is all just trial and error. Sometimes you just gotta break the whole thing down and start again. I do like the yellow on top. I like that. I don't want to double up the yellow here still, but I like the yellow on top. And I'm feeling good about this situation. Break that, pull this over. And then last one here. How we feeling? How we feeling? I'm gonna try taking the top back off, replacing it with the acacia just to see what happens. That's okay, that's what's going on there. These both have to be down. Make sure everything's oriented correctly. Yeah, I think the gray outlines is the way to go. You're sideways. Oh. Gray and yellow is a very good combination. I almost got like bed sheets that were gray and yellow. like primarily, and I'm like, those were very good. Okay, I think I kind of like the yellow more on top of this. Don't know why. Ooh. That's a good idea. I like that. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. That's a good idea. I like that. A little bit taller. Little taller. Typos, the enemy of the world. Okay, let's do it. Let's add some of this jazz. I don't know, because that's how they made the QWERTY keyboard, and they were like, okay. So hold up, let's do actually this way. Then we can build Ohio out of the gray. That is concrete and not wool. Typing's hard, dude. Don't feel bad about it. Oh, that's okay, that's sick. But I think the gray will match it. Oh, that's very dark, actually. Hold. Neither of these are the exact same shade as the acacia, and that's going to be a bit of a sitch. Dark's too dark, light's too light. But the light works better than dark. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Sick. Okay, now for detailing. I'm gonna clear this out. Probably do like sand, caps lock. Maybe pull some of this. Do this. Need to do the floor. Maybe I'll just do the floor out of acacia, honestly. Worked last time. Acacia is actually like a really good floor. Like gray hardwood looks great. And that's just what acacia is just gray hardwood. It has its places. Okay, and then make sure everything's facing the right direction. Not facing the right direction. Hello? I might actually be able to do that dark greenhouse today. We'll see. Hello? For some reason, like, I have the most ideas about the dark greenhouse now. That and, the red house I was, like, had the most ideas about. This one I had none ideas. None thoughts, head empty. We're just gonna go for it and hope and pray. My laptop is burning up. We're fine. Don't worry about it. My laptop dies, that's on me. Give. Actually, we're gonna bone meal, but... I need... that. And some other things, I think. Doors, that's what I was in here for. I'm very smart. Okay, where are the doors? I thought they were in there. I cannot see them. It's fine. I can do that. And then I can do this. Because sometimes you just gotta press your plate. Also, my mouse has not been working quite right lately. And maybe that's just because, like, I had it in, like, my bag when I traveled, so it kind of got smushed and the buttons kind of got destroyed, but we'll see. Thank you. I'm very excited for Red. I want to make Red just basic one story. Oh, it's going to be very good. And very quick, too. And then thinking, windows. I don't want to do too much more yellow, because I don't want it to be everywhere. It takes me so long to sometimes for me to actually, like, figure out what I'm looking for. I could potentially do, like, a little window here. And again, unfortunately, we do not have Optifine connected textures on. It's a sad day. But that's alright. We don't need them anyway. We're playing Minecraft how it was meant to be played. We're watching any good TV shows right now? No, I've been watching nothing but, literally nothing but Life series. Third Life, Last Life. I've started Hunter x Hunter and BoJack Horseman, but, like, I haven't watched them in so long. I want to go back and watch each of them, but usually if I'm watching something, I'm doing something else while I do it, like crochet. So I can't watch Hunter x Hunter while I do that because I watch it subbed. And I can't read and crochet at the same time, which is unfortunate. I know some people can crochet without looking. I'm like, dang. Imagine being you. Can't relate. I want this to be less trees, a bit more barren. And the flowers that are popping up are perfect except for you. Go away. Round out the corners. Get rid of the cornflowers. Yeah, they're very good. I've learned that I'm very much a YouTube kid. It's just easy. No red. Red flowers in the red house. This is fine. There's less detailing, a bit less going on, which is perfect because this had all the fences and whatnot, all the trees. I might add another sap oak tree, actually. You watching anything good right now? I know Stranger Things is out, but I haven't watched that thing in years. I'd have to rewatch the entire series to know what's going on now. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna be Big Tree. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, I'm not. Yeah, that's better. Then this has no trees, and then we move over here to the final life in most series. But I want to do dark green, so we're gonna do that after this one. Give it the same depth as the others. And it's gonna be, actually, why am I doing this in this? I was gonna do it in, like, well, I'll just incorporate more gravel rather than build the entire platform out of gravel. We'll figure it out. All good. Everything's okay. But I can do, Netherrack, Blackstone, Stranger Things, and Umbrella Academy are good. I've been wanting to watch Umbrella Academy for years and I never got around to it. I've got a little bit of extra time, so I might working your way through Hannibal. I also hear Hannibal's really good. I think that's on Netflix, yeah, because like I think it is. Oh, speaking of Netflix, I need to watch Merlin. I want to watch Merlin. But I haven't finished a TV show in so long. The last one I finished was, I want to say Lucifer, actually. I think Lucifer's the last TV show I actually finished. It's been a while. Yeah, I hear good things about Hannibal. I don't know anything about it. Okay. Time to... Okay. See, this is what I mean when I say my mouse isn't working. It won't click properly at times. Place things down. Let's see. What else can we get? We can just go red. Oh. Right. Okay. That might be fun. This is dark. That's about where we're at. The inherent romance of trying to kill it. Oh, mangrove. No, I don't want to do mangrove. I want to do like dark colors. Dark colors only. I need more water. My throat is killing me. Okay. We do need gravel. I don't want to do like... I want to do like cobblestone and like everything like this. Like it's broken down, beaten down. I want to do angled corners. I don't know why that implies broken down, beaten down, but like I want angled corners anyway. Die, 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 die. Why are you here? I didn't ask for you to be here. Go away. 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 Go. 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 Thank you. I will drink water. It's technically not water. It's electrolyte, but... I want a season 4 with murder husbands in Cuba. I'm afraid to ask. This needs to be like very narrow as well. Okay, this needs to be wider though. This is way too small. Way too small. Why is this like... This isn't that small of a platform. This is fine. Okay. I think I always forget also, like, that Minecraft building is pretty fun, like once you actually know what you're doing with it. It is a fluid that will make me regain hydration, since it's got like electrolytes and stuff in it, which I need right now, because I haven't been drinking very many electrolytes. I don't think I've been drinking a lot of water at all, actually. Which isn't great, but you know, it's fine. It's all fine. This needs to be darker. Way darker. That's better. That's a lot better. Yep. Needs to be odd numbers. Odd numbers. Is that long enough? That is long enough. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. Something, something, symbolism, something, something. Anyway. Humans do need water in order to not become dead. That is very true. We'll do 5 here. 5 is good. And then bring this back over. It's very ovular. Is this the shape I want to do here? Yeah, I can make this work. I can make this work just fine. Now do an offset door. Cobblestone's not actually quite the texture that I need there. Blackstone's too dark. Could do more deep slate. Is this deep slate or cobbled? Yeah, it's cobbled. I kind of wish this stuff was organized by like stones and stuff. It kind of is, but like these are, well, Never mind. I don't know what stones I want to use. What if I just built the entire thing out of cobbled deep slate and figured it out later? What if that was the move? Oh, and I can do, well, I still want to try to use materials that are like easy to obtain. Like kind of viably obtainable in like if you were gonna be in survival or in the life series participating. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. that tracks. Do this because I want this to be cramped. And then I can work with that. I would do the red nether brick slabs, but I don't know. Not a healthy relationship, but it's fascinating to watch. That could go for a lot of ships. That could go for so many ships. Like, let's be honest here. Probably most of them. Hold on. Okay. I do need to do brick, granite. That's not the type of red I want. Does this look like death? Or does it look weird? Maybe we just pull what we did on the other one. We just kind of do this. Do one of these. I could do that maybe. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Hello? There we go. Oh, hello? Okay. Sometimes block placing doesn't go as planned. Most of the time block placing doesn't go as planned. Evidently. Rule number 1. Vary what you're doing. Rule number 2. Vary what you're doing. Rule number 3. Be consistent. The fandom is mostly aware how messed up it is. It's a very good fandom. Get political Twitter to attack each other without saying a political word. That's funny. That's very funny. This is not what I wanted out of this. Why are you not clicking again? Maybe the blocks are just further away than I think they are, but I've had issues with this mouse on multiple, like, apps. Okay, I need to figure this out, because I know what I want this to look like, but I don't know how to make it a reality with the blocks I have. I think this actually needs to be 3 high at least. And then I can work from there. Largely can't stand how romance because how obvious toxic relationships are presented as true loves. That's so true. And there's so much pressure on true love, like right now. Like right now, anyway, anytime. We're building houses based on like the Third Life, Last Life, Double Life series. So we got green and yellow lives right now. So there's green. This one's yellow. And we are right now working on the red life, which is gonna be like very like run down and lots of death and destruction everywhere. It's gonna be great. If you haven't watched Third Life, Last Life, you should go do so because it's very, very good. Oh, this is the wrong spot. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thanks for dropping in. And I'm hoping this works because I really do want like a low roof on this thing because I think that'll look pretty neat. Oh. That's kind of where I'm at right now. You haven't been into Minecraft content lately? Yeah, it is Minecraft. But that's totally fair. It's also a lot, but it's very easy to like figure it out because it's just like, oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's really easy to get into because like the people who are like on the series just like post their episodes and you don't have to go search for it. It's really good. If you watch like Hermitcraft, a bunch of the like Hermitcraft people are on it, as well as a few others. It's very enjoyable and like there's some incredible fan content that comes out of it. What have you been watching lately? If not Minecraft, I mean. That's all I've been watching, if I'm being completely honest. This might work and I might be able to like incorporate slabs in. If I were to do something like this and then have this last layer just be like filled in too. Do something like that. Make this work. My friend told me about this game called Oh Hi where you can't have 3 of the same color in a row, and now I'm like incorporating that into this, unfortunately. Not only do I have Third Life brainrot, I have Oh Hi game brainrot. Good job. Good job, me. Been too obsessed with Gravity Falls lately. That's totally fair. That's a great show. Been working on a Gravity Falls based D&D campaign. Dude, that sounds awesome. That would be so much fun. I would love to play D&D. I have never really had the chance to get into a campaign or play with people, mostly because I've been too busy. But like if I were to play, that sounds like absolutely amazing. One of my friends has supposedly figured out a way for us to play next year, so I'm like really looking forward to that. I was able to watch Gravity Falls for once in my life over quarantine when we got Disney Plus, so I was like, I finally got to understand what everybody was talking about with that show and why it's so good. And that's better. Do some of that. Let's see, more red. And then once I'm done with this, I can go around the outside and put more of those red nether brick slabs. Yeah, no, I hear it's super fun. I've literally always wanted to play. Yeah, okay, that's... Actually, hold on. If we do something like this around the whole thing, that might, like, not only does that make the transition a little bit better, but it also creates a bit of a line, which might be cool. Oh, that's kind of sick. I kind of love that, actually. Cannibal Phantom got consensual cannibalism trending on Twitter, and both political parties thought it was about them, so they blew up. Oh, no. Wait, those need to be there. Making more people angry while the Phantom sat back and watched the world burn. Yeah. That's funny. That just reminds me of, like, that one time when, like... What was it? It was, like, Quackity was, like, saying, like, something something Cedar Rapids, and then Trump got upset. Ugh. But it's so funny. Okay, I need gravel. I have gravel. Never mind. Floor of gravel. Gravel only. I needed that. Okay, this is fine. It's so funny, like, fandom stuff, doing fandom stuff. I should get some light in here, because I can't see anything. That's not good. Never played D&D, so this will be your first time DMing. Thankfully, I have a good amount of people who are willing to join. We've got an amount of experienced and non-experienced players. That's super good, dude. And I'm sure, like, anybody who's experienced will help you. Will, like, be totally willing to help you out, because from what I hear, I mean, if they're a good person, D&D players want to help each other out. If they're not, like, a good D&D player, if they're, like, toxic, then then it's rough. But, like, from what I hear, D&D players, like, if they're chill, then they're chill. Political people take things far too seriously. Totally true. Twitter, let's just be clear. Twitter takes things far too seriously. Twitter is an absolute mess. This is why we do not look at Twitter fandom stuff most of the time. Or I don't. Hold 1 second. Okay. My mom is texting me. Okay. Yeah, good D&D people definitely want to help. Fairly short campaign since it'll be your first one. After on that, be open to more players. That's awesome. Once again, I'd love to play D&D. It'd be so fun. Maybe it's an issue with my computer not registering my mouse. I don't know what the deal is. Something's up. Something's up, though. I'm just going to fill the outside area with gravel instead of dirt and grass. Hello? This is going to work. Twitter is really only good for finding fan art and laughing at objectively awful opinions. That's very true. Twitter has its use. That use is not for nuanced discussions of any matter. At all. Why is my mouth... See, like, my mouse is really having these issues. Like, I don't know what the deal is. But it's only, like, the right-click button. Left-click button is totally fine. It's so weird. Okay, so have this a little bit shorter. Do that. Yeah, no, Twitter's Twitter. That's all you can say about it. I get the feeling. Tumblr may be Twumbler. Twumbler may be Twumbler, but at least it's not Twitter. That's all I can say. Okay, this'll work. And just do around the outside. I'm also gonna like turn a little bit of the front into gravel just because I don't want it to just straight be dirt and whatnot. Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a pathway. We'll see. Oh god, not the purge should be real. Oh no. Yeah, no, you're right on that front. We are sadly close to that, but we're not there yet. Not yet. That's fine. This is fine. Gravel's fine. It's all gravel. Oop. Somebody is here. I need more netherrack so I can burn it. around the outside. See, now that somebody's home, I'm like, oh, oh. Gotta run, gotta speed run. Do. Speed run the rest of the build. I got fire tick off, so nothing's gonna burn. You don't need to be on fire. You do. And some of the roof as well, because who doesn't like a burning roof? Tumblr is not without a Sonic for real justice. Oh god. I don't know what that means. And I'm scared. Perfect. Perfect. Actually do a little bit of red concrete. Little pathway. Like blood. Like blood. I can get some deep slate walls. Make this very basic. A little bit of this might be good. Might use a different wall. Try this out. Just for a little bit of difference. It's fantastically unhinged. Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up now. I love like niche little bits of information. That's always fun. Then make this more. I'll do that too, because that covers up the fact that that is netherrack. And I'll do... Well, that did absolutely nothing. Oh, I was gonna do, this. Yes. That's exactly it. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I need a door. I just do iron again. Because that's easy and it fits pretty well. I'll check something really quick. Okay, we're good. There's a bunch of like, oh, I could do like dripstone on the outside maybe. There's a lot of like, video essays I've saved that I've meant to watch and then never got around to watching. Like there was one on SpongeBob skin theory. Which I don't even know what that entails, but like it's something that I was gonna watch and I've saved it to my watch later and it's just it has not been watched. It's still interesting though. Why is it so dark in that corner? Oh, that's because this door is here and it lets in light. Okay, that tracks. That's good. That's good. Okay. It's not bad. Not exactly what I wanted it to look like, but okay, I'm gonna do... I think I can actually do the dark green house real quick. So let's go do that, because I know exactly what I want it to look like, so it'll be fine. Be just fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about a single thing. Goes out to here. It's just a tower anyway. There's a lot of like weird niche content you can find on the internet, like that people have just talked about. Like the skin theory thing. There's Defunct Land. Oh my god, I need to watch Defunct Land. I like, once again, I've saved like some of their videos to my watch later and just have not got around to it. Got a whole folder of video essays I have yet to watch. I can drop the YouTube video about SFRJ in the Discord if you want. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, no, I'm very tall. Yeah, you're also very tall, evidently. Yeah, no, I was very fortunate. I went to the mall yesterday and they didn't have pants in my size, but I could order them online in tall, so I'm like, great. I'm sure we both feel that pain. It's a lovely little time when you're just trying to find like something that fits and it just not quite there. Little bit short. Okay, this is probably actually big enough, and I want to use bricks. Like, not the infested ones. Why are the infested? Well, it's because it's alphabetical. Why are the infested ones the first ones to come up? It's because they're alphabetical. Okay, and then green. Okay, green concrete, and then we start to build a bit of a tower. I made this platform way too small, but that's all right. We'll expand it. Literally, I'm just going to do it all out of stone. Literally, it's all going to be stone. With slightly rounded corners. It's going to be great. Okay, make this. Oh, and then I can do just oak. Or actually, there's stone. I could do some sort of stone for the roof. Because I want to do like a little front piece and then have the tower a bit back over here. So this needs to be wider. Okay, sweet. Thank you. I will try to watch it. But that sounds really interesting though, like that. That's definitely going in the watch later. And that sounds... Tumblr has like a lot of things that have gone on in its lifetime. Like, so many things. Okay, sweet. And then that... I think I'll do this, then over here. Call that good. Because the real thing that we're going to be building is the tower. Start that coming out of here. And there. That's where the tower will start. Does that look good? Oh yeah, so many things. Up, and then I'm gonna get that high. I think I'll pull it over here. I want to have a little bit of an offset, just for funsies. Dashcon, oh god, we don't talk about that. The funny thing is, like, I wasn't even on Tumblr and all of that, but I know it exists. And that's the funny part. Oh, None Pizza Left Beef turns 15 this year, and I think that's wild. I think that's really funny. This is circular? Is this the next circle up from... Oh, this is not quite the 5x5 circle that you want to do. This is not quite circular. Hold. Hold, please. That's circular. I was wondering why. I'm like, no, this isn't going to connect to the wall of the ground just right, but it did, and I'm like, funky. Okay. But I've realized why. And that should work. Break this wall down. There's a lot of weird things on the internet, like, what's it, Homestuck. I have not read Homestuck, but based off everything that happens on the internet, like everything I've heard nothing about it other than that it exists and the memery surrounding it. I think it's fascinating. I want to read it at some point. Favorite video essay is How Music Spoils Sweeney Todd and Why That's a Good Thing by Sideways. That's so interesting. No, that stuff is fascinating. Like music theory, color theory, any of that is always very interesting. Video on cats. Oh, cats, right, that exists. I feel like I always forget that exists. I feel like a lot of people forget that exists. I mean, valid, but I still want to watch it just because I have no idea what's going on with it, and I think that's funny. Okay, and that's that corner. Fill this in. I really like the one video essayist who I do consistently watch is Summoning Salt, who does Nintendo speedrun stuff. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I really enjoy those videos. Like, I don't even know that much about Nintendo games or anything in general, but like, there's something about them that's just like really, like, I will watch them all. Might do like one more layer, then another little push to the side. Like push back that way again. Maybe like just straight back this way, actually. Do that. Oh wait, this needs to be there. Okay. It dissects how the stage version of Cats works and how the movie ruined it. Oh, that's really interesting. I watched somebody make like a video on like Les Mis the movie and like how like they like that some of the actors were not vocally trained and so they like potentially like were ruining their voices. Like how they like some of the things they were doing in the movie like were super strenuous on their voices and like really bad for them. But that was like years ago and I've probably lost the video by now, but it was really interesting. Because as someone who doesn't know anything about musical theater, I'm like, wow. Okay, I think that's good for shape. Make this a bit taller. Sweeney Todd one talked extensively about the use of the dies irae and musical foreshadowing. Musical foreshadowing is also very interesting. Like, the thing is, I would never pick up on that. Like, I think all that's super interesting. I would never pick up on it. That sounds awesome, though. Know exactly what you're talking about? Yeah. Ah! It's like game rule, do weather cycle, false. I forgot to turn all these off. It's very unfortunate. Okay, stairs. Bricks. Brick stairs? Brick stairs. Lovely. Oh. Also need the slabs. Oh, there's more of them. Actually, you know what? I'll do that later. Right now, I'm just gonna, like, do this. This needs to be actually that. And go all the way around like this. And these need to be like that. These need to be like this. I've made one tower before in my life, and it went actually pretty well. It's been a while, though. This is... Okay, so that can't do that. But these can do this. Same thing over here. Lovely little time. Okay. Guarantee Sideways made the Les Mis vid as well. Fun. Love that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't know how many people there are, like, making, musical theater video essays, honestly. Probably a few, but probably not a huge number. That, and then over here as well. Oh. Then that's good. Okay. That just sort of rounds that out. Then we can start with this. Around the outside. I might just leave this mostly just straight up green terracottas and stuff, like very pristine and looking. I don't know why. I think it might work better for the idea of dark green lives. Oh yeah, that's a good point. My thought with the tower was like when you're dark green, you want to like keep your life as much as possible and not risk losing it because you have that extra advantage. You want to keep that for as long as you can. That's a really good take too. I didn't think about that. I really like that. Because the thing is, I feel like the yellow lives in Last Life, like, we're definitely careful, but I feel like dark green lives were even more so. Oh, what happened here? You're not supposed to be like that. Pull that up one more, maybe. Then we'll go one more. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've made a tower. I made one tower, I put it in TikTok, and then it like blew up. I'm like, oh wow. Wasn't necessarily even like a great tower, it's just like, eh, it's a spirally. TikTok's weird like that. Trying to protect it, but are subconsciously taking risks just by not thinking about every little thing. That's so true. They got lives to spare, right? Why would they need to be super careful? Don't need to make like a... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Do a spire on the top. Might do just a little bit of this. Just in a couple spots. Yeah, that's kind of good. Kind of like that. Just a little bit of this for once in a while. Give it a little bit of fungus or something, I don't know. Texture. And do here. I don't think I'll do any on the actual spire though. That. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Now we go back in. This is So bland. Okay. They're going to protect it from everyone but themselves. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. But we were going to do dark oak here. That's fair. That's right. And then the slabs. Actually, I need to get... Oh, I needed those. Oops. Infested, cracked. I have the cracked. Mossy. And then slab. Mossy slab. Like, shift everything down. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll start doing a bit of this. And the mossy will work well because it's also green. Cracked bits. I think it's interesting how they've been able to take the like same concept and like just change it ever so slightly. So they're not doing the exact same thing every time, but it's similar enough that it's a series. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how many of these types of series they'll be able to do. Like, I don't know how many more types of, you have 3 lives. Like, there's probably so many. There are bats. I forgot to turn so many of these rules off. Oof. Inevitably, their tower will fall, they'll lose their life, and realize they still have enough life left to live freely. The burden they didn't know they had will be gone. That's so true. That's the great thing about, like, people interpreting, like, hello? People interpreting stuff, like, making fan content out of a series is, like, coincidences and things people didn't even know there were can be blown into these huge things, and it's like work out perfectly. It's so cool. Like, everybody's got their different interpretations. Get out of the way of different things. And it's like, that's what makes it so cool, is like no two people will experience something the same way. A little bit in here. This is kind of the hard part, honestly, is like breaking out and replacing everything. Because the rest of it is like just follow the pattern. This is like, don't overdo it. Different enough to not be boring, but similar enough that it's not confusing. That's totally fair. It's similar enough that you know what you're getting into, but it's different enough that it's like totally new. And I think, like, I mean, that's why TV shows do so well, is because it's like you have the same host, you have the exact same premise, but you have different people. And in a TV show, it's the different people that make it different. In this series, it's the different base. Not base, it's the different twist concept that makes it different. More here. Do moss here and here. As much as I don't want like the Third Life type series to end, I know it's going to have to. And I don't know if they're going to just do rule of 3. Here's your 3 series. Or if they're going to do more. Like, because Double Life would be the 3rd series. So it's like, you know, I'm a little bit hesitant, but you know what? It's going to be great. Yeah, no, different alliances for sure. And that's the thing as well, is, hold on, I'm gonna look for something really quick. They do exist. Lovely. The fact that there are these twists, like the, I gotta formulate my thoughts. Like the different, the forced partnerships, like force people who probably never would have worked together to work together. Like, I mean, Tango and Jimmy probably wouldn't have teamed up, but now they've gotta. I think that's really interesting. Oop. Mistakes were made. It's definitely a great way to like get people who wouldn't have worked together to work together. Okay, I want fences. I want oak. I want dark oak fences. Do this. Do this. On each of the sides. Lovely little time. I'm gonna line these up properly. So here, oop, here, and here. I don't think I want any on the bottom floor. But here. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We'll do this. And then, actually, hold on. I'm going to do that up top as well. I'm going to do this. Incorporate a bit more of the dark oak with the green and the roofs, because I want to put this same type of roof down there. I think that'll look good. Tie it all together. And we'll be done. I actually might like take screenshots of this one and like post them because I'm pretty happy with how most of these came out. Okay, so actually we're going to do this like we did with the other ones. Pull it in a bit. And then we can start the roof. Again, mostly with the terracotta. Yeah, that's kind of sick. Should do like a little bit more down around the ground, but we'll get to the ground later. Like try to build some fancy trees to like really sell it. It's like being the most lively place where I could just do like, oh, dark oak is like, might be the move here. Like don't grow trees around the dark oak stuff. Then just a little bit of this. Oop. Okay, that's good. And then dark oak sapling. Gonna need the fences. We'll deal with it all later. Could also do the wood as flooring in there, because like I don't do anything else on the interior, but flooring exists. Oops. Oh well. Okay. May come back to this later and do interiors just because I think it would be fun. But not today. Been at this for a while already. I do really like the way wood, like, as flooring looks. It's not the most efficient, but like if you were to build it in survival, but it just looks nice. Oops. 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 Lots of oopses. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm happy with how, like, these came out today. Hoping these are oriented correctly, because I'm not. You aren't. Now you are. Okay, sweet. And then, Really just want to lean into the dark oak for some reason. Then bone meal. Then do this. This is gonna be huge. Oh, I need to punch this out so it's a little bit more natural. In the back corners as well, even though you don't see them. But I know they're there. So I'll be paranoid about it. Great. Okay. And then I lost the sapling because my inventory is a mess. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a single thing. Don't worry about a single thing. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's great. That's so good. What was that? Hello? Okay, and then one more over here. Yeah. Nice. Just a little bit, one more here, because like, if you're gonna make a dark oak forest looking thing, you gotta make it look like that. One more over here. Nice. Okay, bone meal the floor. Gonna put a bunch of ferns and things down. Remove all the flowers. The irony of me only putting flowers on the yellow life. I was gonna put flowers on the red life, but not the irony. Like, just the fact that the green lives are supposed to be like super lifeful. Oh, that's what that was. I was like, what was that noise? And it was the goose honk. Oh, thank you for the honk. Hello? Oh, I did not read that last message. It's interesting because Scott played the last life different than everyone else, never betraying his allies and telling them he was the boogie. Now he's again rejected the premise by rejecting his soulmate. Yeah, no, there's like Tumblr analyses on that one. They're really interesting. It's like, yeah, it's so good. Like the fact that you can, a little bit, yeah. The fact that you can like create those ties. I mean, it's the same person playing, so they're gonna play with like almost a similar play style. Maybe not quite, but like they're the same person. So they're gonna act in the same ways. Pearl is going to continue to be Pearl, as she does. Hello? Oh. But yeah, that's... It's really good. Just the ability to make analyses out of that stuff is great. And I think I'll just... I need fences. I need buttons. I need door. I have door. What if I just like button? No, that's fine. That's fine. I need to do this. And on the back side, do this and there. Great. Yeah, Pearl will be Pearl, Scott will be Scott. Green will be green, Scar will be Scar. That doubles to open the door. It's great. Now I gotta do it on the inside too. Green will be Scar's baby street. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do the same little... I'm gonna make it a little bit more like this though. Then... like a 2-block wide pathway. Then stairs. I know I said sporadicness is good, but I also like the idea of this is like meant to be super safe and secure, so they're gonna use more fences. They got more resources. I don't know, something about those thoughts. I want to put like a little bit more detailing on the bottom side of this tower, but I don't know. Now I know what or how. It's like, I don't know what or how. I'm like, stairs. Do this. Oop. Come on, there we go. Oh. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. So this will give us a nice little trim around the outside. It'll be great. There. They get to have a full fence section. They do. Because they're paranoid. I mean, I would be too, to be fair. Okay, this needs to be actually deeper now that this is here. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Oh. Pull that out a bit. Ferns replacement. A little bit, just because I broke some of them. A bit more grass. Again, this is the back, so nobody's going to see it. But I know it's there. Might actually even break down this first layer and go with this. Oh, why are you like that? Hello? Oh, this is so weird. I screwed something up. Oh, there we go. That's so weird. Okay, let's do this. Bring the wood just up a little bit higher. Just because I think it'll look good. And there we go. Nothing makes me more paranoid than being the safest one. That's so true. Because you know you have a target on your back. One more. No. Maybe one more. Maybe just like a little bit of like sort of gradienting it in. Might actually be kind of neat. I don't know why they'd be building the base of a tower on wood when that's not the most structurally sound idea, when everything else is made of stone, but like I'm not going to question them. So it's fine. It's gonna look neat, and that's what really matters. Oop. Oop. Mistakes have been made. There. This. Oops. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Yeah, okay. Here. That doesn't work. That works. Yep. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's do one more little run through. Seems like it should be the opposite, but it's Minecraft where most things don't obey the laws of gravity. That's so true. That's so very true. Where you punch out the bottom of a tree, and oh look, it floats. Okay, let's go one more run through. This time, like this. So there is our greenhouse. Not to be confused with the greenhouse, because a greenhouse would look much nicer than this one. Thank you. So there's the tower. Dark green lives from last life. Very safe, very secure. Got our greenhouse. Very green lives. Very homely, very welcoming. Got our, don't mind the flames in the background. Got our yellow house. A little bit more, you know, a little bit more worried. One door, iron door, lookout tower, just to be safe. And then we have this situation. There's no grass. No grass to be found. It's just death and destruction. And fear. Thank you. So yeah. Oh, I want to get one of all four of them, actually. What? Hello? Oh, screwed up. There we go. And there's all four fortress-like. Yeah, kinda. Nice. Alright. Oh, that was a lot. That was 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh. Whew. Well. Thank you for being here. I very, very much appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Scotch Coffee. I appreciate it. Hold on. Okay. So sorry. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Check out the Discord if you haven't already. I'll be posting like updates and things when I go live, and I'm gonna try to like actually make that Discord like an actual thing for people to hang out if you're not in Ireland. Yeah, thank you for being here though. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!